Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson. The fight we never thought we'd see because, well, Mike Tyson is coming on to 60 years old. They went face to face in a pretty crazy press conference. You know, going into it, personally, I was like, Mike Tyson, what I remember him saying in press conferences, things about eating children.
I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
I can't wait to see what he's going to cook up this time.
I saw a picture of him dancing at 16 doing a little dance on YouTube. And for some reason, I had an erection.
What the shit? Did he just say that he watched Jake Paul dance at 16 and gave him an erection? I don't quite know where Mike Tyson was going with that, to be honest. Okay, sure. Real quick, I just want to give a massive shout out to the new people who subscribe to my Patreon. Laurie King, Not Josh, Harvey, Lulu, Jack M, Barry Smago, Barry McCockernere, Josh Finkelstein, and Justin Hart. If you didn't know, I started a Patreon recently, helping to try and fan fund this channel. Everyone who's supporting, thank you so much. Really helps out. It's never an obligation. I'm very touched by anyone who wants to help. You know, my channel gets demonetized a lot, age restricted a lot, so this really helps someone like me to create the content I want to make. So thank you so much. Let's dive into this press conference because it's pretty wild to even say that Jake and Mike are fighting each other.
Hey, Dallas, shut the f up. Y'all keep booing. I'm going to keep doing. Bunch of bitches. That's how y'all want to do it? Let's do it.
Jake walked out to a ton of boos. No surprise there. Mike Tyson is obviously favored by the public. Please, Mike, knock Jake out.
Listen, I started Jake off and I'm going to finish him.
Out of context, that clip's crazy.
I started Jake off and I'm going to finish him.
Especially considering what Mike said about 16-year-old Jake. Hearing him say he wants to finish Jake off.
Hey, I hope y'all keep that same energy when I knock this old man the f out.
I don't really think that was a great thing for Jake to say. Imagine being Jake Sage, a trained boxer, and being like, I hope you keep this energy when I knock this pensioner out. I'm going to knock him out cold. Just sounded so wrong. And don't get me wrong, I'd shit my pants if I had to get in any sort of fight with Mike Tyson. I commend Jake for that, but at the same time, the calculated picking of opponents who are a lot older and acting like you're a true boxer doesn't sit well with me, even though we know it's going to do massive numbers because we're all going to fucking watch it, aren't we?
Is risking serious injury against a powerful 27-year-old who is in his prime. What do you say to that?
I don't know if he's in his prime. He's fat. He should be lean and mean. He's fat and funky.
I love that out of Mike. Jake's fat and funky. If you don't know from his fight, Jake has been bulking the hell up. Here's a picture of him at his current weight, and he looks pretty chunky. I mean, obviously he's massive and he's built, but I love what Mike is saying.
I saw him with his shirt off over there. He's fat. I thought, did you start training already?
Hey, Buster Douglas was fat, am I right?
I know, but you're no Buster Douglas.
I'm better. I'm better.
No,
and I'm gonna end you quicker than he did.
Jake saying that, well, this professional boxer Buster Douglas who beat you's fat, so it doesn't matter. I love Mike. Mike just coming back real quick. Yeah, of course Jake is no Buster Douglas. Jake is nowhere close to these boxing greats, especially in Mike Tyson's era.
A number of people say when they talk about this fight, they say if Mike Tyson doesn't get Jake Paul early and get him out of there early, there's no way he can go all 8 rounds and win this fight. What do you say to that?
Okay, whatever. It's hard to even really be. He's not going to win. Look at, he couldn't even knock out Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz is 40 pounds. How's he going to knock me out?
That is a big narrative. Mike saying that he can't even knock out Nate. How is he going to knock out Mike? Pretty valid point. I do think personally that, you know, obviously boxing is a massive stamina sport, and Mike Tyson being older, his body's not in great condition. Self-admittedly from Mike.
I'm doing great, but my body is shit right now. I'm sore. Yeah, I'm really sore.
I think you're playing possum.
No, I wish.
Yeah, in my mind anyway, I do think Mike Tyson's best chances are in the early round. However, Mike Tyson, don't underestimate him. He's a legend who's been there, been to places Jake Paul's never been in a fight, and throws a fucking mean punch. Imagine the scenes. Imagine the videos that we'll be making if Mike Tyson knocks the shit out of Jake Paul. It would make me so fucking hard. I'll be right with you, Mike, with the erections.
Majority of your fights, we've certainly seen the power on display.
Who did he knock out? Who did he knock out? Little children. He didn't knock out, never knocked out a real man. Come on.
Yeah, go on, Mike. Talk that shit. If I'm Jake, I don't care. I'll be shitting myself. Like, fighting Mike Tyson, this guy's a crazy motherfucker. As much as he's changed, you know, I used to be a fan of his podcast. Used to watch him, how he's massively in the marijuana industry and stuff like this. He's changed a lot as a person, but still that fucking beast Mike Tyson underneath. And I guarantee when he's in that ring, he's going to switch back into that.
He's questioning your power, Jake. He's saying you haven't knocked out a legitimate fighter of his ilk.
He didn't knock out Tommy Fury.
Your response to that, Jake?
Hey, look, he's right. I can't stand here and say I did those things, but what I promised to the people is on July 20th, Mike will be put to sleep, and he will feel my power, and I will go down as the man who put Tyson to sleep for the last time.
Jake seems confident that he's going to knock out Mike Tyson. The guy's going to put him to sleep for the last time. I hope that doesn't fucking age poorly. Fucking hell. Do I personally believe Jake will knock him out cold? Like a Ben Askren knockout or a Tyron Woodley knockout? I don't see Jake knocking out Mike Tyson. I really hope not. I would hate that. I don't want to live in a fucking world where Jake Paul knocked out Mike Tyson, where this little bitch
Every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
managed to knock out one of the greatest fighters of all time. I'm not living in that world.
The 200 million who will be watching this fight around the world, well over 80,000 people that will be in AT&T Stadium, what can you guarantee these people they will get on July 20th when you step in the ring with Jake Paul?
Listen, we're here. We did enough talking. I'm ready to fight.
Jake Paul, same question. For these people who come out, they're going to pay their hard-earned money to AT&T Stadium. They're going to get to see you, Mike Tyson, Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, H2O Silv. What can you guarantee they're going to get for their money on July 20th?
The gods sent us for a war of the ages, and I respect Mike. He's a legend, but it's time. It's my time now. There's a reason why I have the same birthday as Customato, because I'm going to teach you how to fucking box, Mike.
Okay.
Jake saying he's going to teach Mike how to box. All right, buddy. You know what I love? The whole thing is Mike Tyson just can't take Jake Paul's shit talk seriously. The little, okay. It just gets me so bad. Just doesn't give a single fuck.
Folks, that's the main event.
I can't even get mad at this guy because everybody know this guy's talking out of his ass.
Literally exactly what I was saying. That was so good.
What is one thing people don't know about you?
Mike, what is one thing people don't know about you?
None of their fucking business.
I want to kiss Mike's big juicy lips.
You want to kiss me?
Indeed.
Huh?
He said he wanted to kiss you.
That's so ironic that he said that because I saw a picture of him dancing at 16 doing a little dance on YouTube, and for some reason I had an erection.
That's the clip I played at the start. That's the weirdest fucking interaction. That's the weirdest interaction I've seen this year. Jake Paul telling he wants to kiss Mike, and then Mike going on about how he got an erection watching Jake Paul dance at 16. His little laugh at the end. What the actual shit did I just listen to? I don't think that was it, Mike.
How do you respond to people who are critical about this fight taking place in the first place at all because of your differences, particularly your age?
Well, I don't see too many people critical about it. Look at this. Ha 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 ha.
Critics, I mean.
Excuse me?
Critics, you know, people in the
Who?
industry.
Tell me who. Name it somebody.
Folks.
You? Who?
No, folks who say it. Thanks.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Mike just shut down that reporter so fast, saying that, you know, obviously the massive conversation is the age gap between Jake and Mike. She brings it up is a pretty, you know, valid question because it has been the talk of the whole fight. And she just shits herself when Mike comes at her.
Dedamore with the ticket in Dallas. My question's for Jake. Jake, you say you want to be a serious boxer and you want to be a contender and be a title holder. So then when in your career are you going to actually fight a contender in your weight class and not do gimmick fights?
I think he just called Mike Tyson a gimmick.
Mike Tyson's 58 years old, or will be at the time of the fight, yes.
So
as
will
much
you
as I
fight him?
respect Mike Tyson
Will you
and
fight him?
his...
What did you just call me again?
I didn't call you anything.
What did you call me?
I didn't call you anything.
Oh my God, I love it. I mean, the reporter asked Jake a pretty valid question, but disrespected Mike, and Mike instantly came at him. See how the reporter just folded? What are you gonna do? Mike would probably jump the stage and go bite his fucking ear off. It's a valid question. Jake Paul goes on about wanting to be his title contender and is taking these gimmick fights. You know, but it generates him a lot of money and revenue. If he just said he's more of a prize fighter than anything, people would have more respect and be like, okay, he's doing it for money, putting his body on the line, fair play, he's making some bank. But he's saying he wants to be a world champion contender and beat Canelo and all of his bollocks. Well, you wouldn't be fighting Mike Tyson then. You're fighting Mike Tyson because you're getting a fat fucking bag. Let's just be real. And that was it for the press conference that just took place. Some fun entertainment and, you know, just good to see Mike scaring people and ripping into Jake Paul. I'm going to end it on this.
Huh?
He said he wanted to kiss you.
That's so ironic that he said that because I saw a picture of him dancing at 16 doing a little dance on YouTube, and for some reason I had an erection.